Welcome back, everyone, to Rimworld. This is Rimworld Season 2 Family Edition. Now, if you missed the last season, let me tell you a few things about this. So this is modded Rimworld. This is modded Rimworld version 1, or maybe like 1.1 or something, but this is the official release of Rimworld. Last time we were still in beta, so this is exciting for me. I haven't really played in 1 yet. So there's a bunch of new things that we're going to be playing with. So in the series, I use a mod that allows me to, it's called Prepare Carefully, and it allows me to create custom characters. Today we're going to be talking about who those custom characters are as we begin building. As you can see, it's a very large party. Because of this, I upped the difficulty to medium. I might increase it. Can you increase the difficulty mid-game? Yes, you can. Okay, so we've got it on Cassandra Classic Medium. I think last time I played on Builder. Maybe I played on Medium. I don't know. So let's take a look at the world real quick. I love having a nice mountainous region, which we've got that. We also have a river. Now, what's cool about a river is, see how it flows, like rivers do. You can get power from the river, which is exciting. But I also need to get power from a geyser. So I need to find the closest one. This may be the best one to latch on to first. I don't see one around these parts, and that's okay. There's some down here. There's one over here. But yeah, so I think we'll be going after this geyser first. Oh, there's a nice little set-in area back here. We may go start up here. Maybe? Or maybe this is fine. This is fine because we can wall this off right here. So let's start unforbidding things, and then we can get going. And I'm going to try to remember, because I often forget, to be zoomed in as much as possible, because I know this is a hard game to watch on YouTube, just because things are tiny. But I also need to be zoomed out for this to make sure I grab everything possible of the type. I don't think I have weapons for everyone. Well, I don't think I have guns for everyone. I don't remember what I set up for equipment and stuff. What's that? Revolver. There we go. No, unforbid those. Why are those forbidden? Unforbid. There. Did I miss anything? I think that's all for now. So, some things we need to get going on. We need to, and I got to remember where to click on everything. Every time I play this, I'm like, wait, what am I looking for? Orders. Orders. We need to chop wood. Good. Lots of trees. Let's also go ahead and cut plants in this area to get it nice and clean looking. That's a waste. Let's just harvest. Is there anything to harvest? There are things to harvest. That's good. So it's like berries and stuff like that. We're going to need mining out. Let's go ahead and start over here because there's already some steel there to mine out. And we'll go in from there. And I am going to do the thing I did previously in the last game, where we are tucked inside and we do this number. And I'll probably do this in another spot too. So I want to go ahead and have this done and ready, because this really worked for me last time. Let's do that for now. Wait, that didn't work right. Hold up. I didn't do that right somehow. I'm not sure how I did that. There. Okay, so we're going to start off like that. And that'll be our main entrance for now. We will probably have another entrance this way. Actually, let's go ahead and get started on that too. Why not? So we'll have that here. It'll turn and go in here. Because this will eventually be walled off. This part will not be walled off up here. So we'll have another triangle right here. Whoops. Did it again. How many layers did I do there? I'd like them to be symmetrical if at all possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and let them start working. So let's go around and meet all of our people. Colonist needs bed. Yeah, we're going to work on beds. We're going to work on beds. Oh, wait, I forgot something. Zone. This is very important. We need to go ahead and start a growing zone in this area. And one thing I'm going to try this time. I've never done this before. I'm very excited and interested to see how this works. I'm going to do a bunch of smaller zones in a sequence so that we have more consistent growth of things. So every couple of days, I'm going to create a new growing zone. But I also need, I also need a stockpile zone and a dumping pile zone. So let's do the I don't want to break into here yet because there might be like bad guys in there. But that's interesting. That's intriguing. Let's do the dump pile zone over here. And the stockpile zone right here for now. Ooh, is that water? That's water. Is it? Yeah, marsh. Marsh is what it is. Okay, that's fine. So they're going to start walking and doing stuff. So here's who we've got in our squad. We've got synonym roll, or synonym row, but it's synonym roll, which I'm going to stumble over all the time. So here's synonym roll, Shannon Gardon, or Garden. I've never asked him. It's got to be Gardon. Gardon sounds way better than Garden. So Shannon synonym row is Hill Dragon's son. Yes, son. It says boy, girl. Yes. So, yeah. So this is Hill Dragon's son. As a childhood, he was a fire keeper, and then the adulthood, master chef. So he's going to be our cook. He's our cook, right? Traits, night owl. Ooh, I need to fix that now. Oh, but he doesn't have a bed to lay in. We will fix the night owl soon. And then careful shooter. He takes longer to shoot. So this is his sister, Hill Dragon's daughter, Raylan Gardon, who was a fire-scarred child and is now a Glitter World officer. Though Glitter Worlds are peaceful places, they often remain prepared for war. Raylan's unit rarely saw any real action. So she's good with combat and whatnot. So she's good with melee and artistic stuff. But she can't do hauling and she can't do cleaning. What about him? What is he incapable of? He's incapable of nothing. Good. She's incapable of dumb labor, cooking, and firefighting, which is fine because Synonym Roll is going to do the cooking. Then we've got Pixels, the one person here who's not a part of any family. And I did that for a reason, because that'll lead to funnier interactions, I think. And less siblings marrying siblings. Or not, well, you know what I mean. Like a brother from one family marrying the sister of another family while the brother of that family marries the sister of the other family, because we've got 2 son-daughter groups. No, 3 son-daughter groups in this squad. So Pixels, which is, I can't remember his YouTube name. Crap. But anyways, this is a viewer. Write in the comments. Remind me who you are, Pixels. Because I don't think your name was Pixels on YouTube. Pixels up here farming right now, actually. So as a childhood, a childhood story was he was an abductee, but he became a fighter pilot. A fire pilot. No. Incapable of nothing. Super immune and sanguine. What is that word? Someone tell me what that word is. Pixels is just naturally upbeat about his situation. So he's optimistic. That's a much better word. So he's going to be our doctor. Then we've got DL, which is my brother. He is childhood backstory, science prodigy, adulthood, explosives expert. For those of you who don't know, my brother is a physics professor, super smart. He can't do dumb labor, he can't fight, and he can't stop fires because he's a chicken. Food binge the dragon. We'll get to you, nephew. We'll get to you. You're going to be trouble. I did a test of this group, and he was trouble. He's a fast walker, just like me, and he's too smart. So he's his mental break. He learns faster, but he has a mental break faster. And I think it also hurts his social as well. But anywho, he's also good at cooking and really high intellectual. So he's going to be a researcher. Wait. Okay, we're going to skip around. Here is my brother's wife, Laura Gluten-Free Blaine. Laura, my sister-in-law, is allergic to everything. She was a Boy Scout in childhood and became a weaver. She likes to crochet, much like my wife does. She's incapable of nothing. She's an optimist, and she's steadfast, which means her mental break is lower. Then we've got their children, Little Blaine, which is Rachel, which is the oldest of the children. She was an adventurous child and became a sightseer as an adult. She's incapable of intellectual, but she's a fast learner, which is funny. And then she's super immune as well. And then my nephew, so that's my niece. And then here's my nephew, the dragon. He can't do a whole lot because he's really, really young. His childhood was farm boy and he became a medieval lord. Obviously in this game, I set them all as adults so that they can have 2 backstories. It's just more interesting that way. He's incapable of dumb labor and skilled labor. He's volatile, which means his mental break threshold is higher. And he's depressive, which means he's in a permanent negative mood effect. So funny. Then there's me, the VidTube star, the video producer. I'm incapable of dumb labor and incapable of social. I'm a fast walker, a quick sleeper, and a creepy breather. I don't think that's actually true, but I just thought it was a funny one to give me. Then there's my wife, M, who is an animal lab tech as a child and then became a Muffalo researcher. Very much her. She works at a veterinary office. She's incapable of social as well. We're both hermits, but she's artistic, specifically with like crocheting and stuff, and plant work. This one's not. Sorry. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let's back up. I forgot. This is incapable of. She's incapable of social. She's incapable of artistic. She can crochet, but everything else artistic she's awful at, and she will admit to that. Sorry, I forgot about that. She also has a black thumb and kills all plants. She also has the traits of wimp. She has a really low pain threshold, which is funny because redheads, aren't they supposed to have a higher pain threshold? Maybe they have a lower pain threshold. Can't remember. But she also has a great memory, which is something I need greatly in my life. Then my oldest son, Carter. His backstory, he's a bookworm. My son loves to read. I don't know where he got that from. Well, I know where he got it from. Not from me, from my wife. And then he became an explorer writer. I can't think of any better way to describe what my son would want to be when he grows up. Actually, I think he picked this, if I remember correctly. I gave him a list of options, and he was like, oh, I want to explore and write books. I was like, okay, cool. There's one of those in there. He's incapable of nothing. Traits, he's a fast learner, and he's kind. Very, very true of him. Then the last is my daughter, Brielle, or Brie. She was a gymnast as a child and became a housemate, or a housewife, I'm going to phrase it as, in adulthood. She loves, cleaning and all that jazz. She's incapable of nothing, and her traits are she's an optimist, she's beautiful, and she's nervous. So we have lots of mental issues to deal with in this season. So let's go ahead and get people their weapons. That's one thing we need to do. So who is good? Where do I, here we go. Yeah, it is. So, no, it's not social. Bio. Who's my best shot? Synonym roll seemed really good. The dragon is really good. Okay, but the dragon, I'm worried about him with a powerful weapon, so I'm just going to give him a regular pistol. Hello? Can I not? Oh, he's not answering me right now because he's binging on food, so he won't do anything. Fine, you won't get a gun then. So, synonym roll. You're going to be my sniper. Raylan, you will get a bolt-action rifle. Pixels, you will get another bolt-action rifle. DL can't shoot. Little Blaine is better at melee, so let's give her the Gladius. The dragon, he's actually really good at melee too. Let's give him I can't give him anything yet. I'm going to take another bolt-action rifle. Carter will take let's give Carter the revolver. He'd like that. Brielle is better at shooting. Let's give her a pistol, the auto pistol. Oh, I forgot. Oh, she's gluten-free is really good at shooting. So let's give her the other revolver. That'd be good for her. Those things have a good punch. And Emily is terrible at shooting and fighting and everything, so we're just going to give her a plasteel knife. I think that's good for now. What do we have? It's almost nighttime. Do I have enough to make some beds outside? Have we been digging up here more? We have been digging up here more, so that's fine. That's real good. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 beds. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll let them sleep out under the stars a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. How many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now I've lost this count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need to get on that pronto. Who is my best construction worker? So, okay, let's start working on this now. Everybody keep just doing your work. Let's do manual priorities. Firefight is a 1 for everyone who can. This episode is always so fun for me because you're just getting set up. You're letting your people do the menial tasks while you're getting everybody in their place. So much fun. Doctor, definitely Pixels, definitely Bree, and definitely M. Carter's okay. We'll set Carter at a 2. Little Blaine is interested in it, but he's only at a 2, so we'll see if he... Let's put him at a 3 for now. DL, let's put you at a 3. Raylan, a 3. Synonym Roll, a 3. Me, no, I would not. No. Warden, that's got to go to who's my best social? Looks like Little Blaine, which is funny. So Rachel is going to be our social butterfly. Emily, or Bree is good too. And so is gluten-free. So let's set them to 2. Raylan's not bad. Okay, animal handler. We're going to give Emily the animals. Little Blaine we're going to set as a 2, but Emily is so high up there for animal. We're going to let her do it. Oh, and we have an emu for my wife and an elephant for my wife, 2 of her favorite animals. I was handling cooking, synonym roll, cook, DL, cook, Kyle, cook, Bree, cook, gluten-free, that set you to a 2, Carter set you to a 3, no Little Blaine, no Pixels, you've got more important things to do, like Doctor. Well, you're a 3, let's set you to a 3. Hunt, let's set that to a 2 for everyone who can, I think would be fine. It's funny how there's a 3.5. I never noticed the halves. Maybe that's a mod, or maybe that's a 1.0 thing. All right, that's good. Although, to be honest, I don't know that my wife would hunt. I'm gonna role play here. I'm gonna role play and say that my wife would not go hunt animals. Construction. Here we go. Oh, we got all the beds made. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. So who's my nighttime person? Because I need to go ahead and get them fixed. Was that synonym roll? Yeah. So synonym roll is going to sleep at night all by himself. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's that time period. Oh, whoops. I did that wrong. I think it's that time period that works best for the night owls. Let's also make sure and give everyone a time for recreation together. And then I like to give everyone a recreation time alone as well. So we just do a little staircase here. There. Yeah, that's good. So the dragon, my nephew, is still binging. But everybody, oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever had beds ready for everyone on the first night. Ever in this game. They're sleeping outside, but I've never had beds for everyone. That is so awesome. All right, let's go back to work now. We're going to speed up their time a little bit. I'm going to zoom out a bit so we can keep an eye on their mining. Construction. Who's my highest? Carter? Carter, you're my contractor. Pixels as well. Nope, that's a 2. I've got enough people that I don't have to give this to lower end people. Let's set Kyle to a 2, Bree to a 3, gluten-free to a 3 as well. Growing, this is also important. Looks like Pixels will be great at that. Little Blaine will be great at that. And Carter would be great at that. Carter loves plants and stuff. So let's set me to a 3. DL's only a 1, even though she likes it. Raylan to a 3. Synonym roll to a 3. Gluten-free is pretty good. Let's put her at a 2. Mining. Oh, here's our problem with mining. There's only 2 people mining. Chunks of spacecraft have fallen nearby. You can deconstruct them. Great. Okay, I'll take care of that later. I'm not worried about that right now. Mining. Let's fix this. 2, 1. That's for DL. I hate to have him mining, but we're not ready to research yet, so let's set that to a 1. Kyle. Man, apparently I'm really good at mining. Carter's good as well. Bree is okay. Gluten-free, no. M. Yeah, she would actually enjoy that a little bit. Let's set her to a 3. Continue. Plant cut. 3 for everybody. Except for you. Oh, you're not good at it either. I don't know what the low point is though. Like, what happens if you're bad at plant cutting? You know what I mean? Smithing doesn't matter right now, but when it does, we'll have me and Carter and M taking care of that. Gluten-free would also be really good for that. Bree, no. Little Blaine is interested, so let's set him to a 3, or her to a 3. I'm always going to forget which kid that is, which niece or nephew that is. DL, DL, duh. He's going to be great for that. Pixels, you're needed so many other places. I'm going to leave you at a 3 for smithing. No, and 3 for synonym roll as well. Tailoring, we're going to give that to M and gluten-free. Specifically, me and Carter will go down to 2 on that. Put a little role play in there because they would be the ones to tailor. Little Blaine would probably be interested. Well, she is interested. She's got the fire. She's got the what's the word I'm looking for? She's got the passion. DL. Oh yeah, my brother loves to do some cosplay stuff, so he would probably like to do some tailoring. Pixels isn't bad. Let's set him as a 2. Nope, and a 3 for you. Art. Let's leave that to Raylan, me, and gluten-free. Dragon's interested. Let's let Dragon do it, and DL is interested. Let's DL do a little bit of it too. Crafting. Set these to 1s. Gluten-free to a 2. Little Blaine, sure, to a 3. DL to a 2. Well, yeah. Yeah, because we're a good bit better. 3 for that one. Raylan, nope. And then synonym roll back up to a 3. Hauling, let's set that to a 2 for everyone that can, just because we want to make sure things get tidy up. Oh, mining is done. Fantastic. So we're going to pause the game real quick. Cleaning, let's leave at a 3 for now. Is there anyone, actually, synonym roll, I'm going to set to a 1 on cleaning because he doesn't have many other 1s. Anyone else not have many 1s that I could set clean to a 1? Gluten-free, no. Little Blaine might be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then researching, we want DL to be a 1 and Carter to be a 1. Emily would be good too. Let's set her as a 2. Gluten-free as well to a 2. The Dragon as well to a 2. Synonym roll, let's set you to a 2 on that. Pixels a 2. Raylan a 3. Okay, so are we in the second night already? Has time passed that quickly? Oh yeah, I was going fast, wasn't I? What time is it? What time is it? How long is this video? Oh, this video is plenty long enough. So we're done. We're set up. Next time, we need to start making some bedrooms and moving these beds. And also, we're going to make another garden with some more crops. So we'll see you guys next time. Adios. Goodbye. Sanguine. What is that word? Someone tell me what that word is.